Michaela Vernava for NESN.com here on Radio Row, and I'm joined now by celebrity chef Michael Mina. Michael, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Now,
Thank
the
you.
Super Bowl is here in San Francisco, a city
Yes.
you are very familiar with.
Yes.
As football fans, as we flock to this city, where are the best places to eat?
Oh my God. Well, actually, our cities are very similar, San Francisco and Boston, because you have great sports and great food. And so, with San Francisco, it's all about the neighborhoods. So, like, if you go around to any of the neighborhoods, you go to the Mission, you want to go to La Taqueria, and you want to go to Delfina and get different experiences. And then, if you go up to North Beach, you want to go to Tony's Pizza and get that experience. And it's just there's so many different styles of restaurants in San Francisco, all the way from, great Michelin-starred restaurants to all of the great little fun eateries that you want to hit.
Well, great sports and great food are two of my absolute favorite things. And now you're going to be cooking up some special stuff this Super Bowl week. What is some of the NFL-specific things you're going to be doing?
Well, so we'll do a couple things. We have the actual NFL restaurant is one of our restaurants has been taken over, and we're calling it On the 50, and that's a partnership with the NFL, and that's a charitable for the NFL's charitable foundation. And so that we've just kind of had fun pulling from all around the country, just different products and different kind of dishes that you might find at a tailgate or something like that. And then on game day, what I do is I have a great place at Levi Stadium, and I have a couple restaurants, but what we do is we have this tailgate party, and it's like this very elaborate interactive indoor-outdoor tailgate party that we do for every 49er game. And so we always theme it off of the team that we're playing against. And since this isn't a 49er game and we're doing it with, two teams, we always bring in guest chefs. So my guest chef for this one's really fun because it's Aisha Curry, Steph Curry's wife, and she's going to do the Carolina piece of it for me.
Very cool. Now, which city, Charlotte or Denver, has better food?
I would have to go with Charlotte.
That southern barbecue down there?
Yeah. That's kind of really down home cooking. So,
Well, what kind of tastes and flavors do you go for when you're cooking for football fans?
well, it's interesting because we've always had, in the Bay Area, we've always had this stigma of like this cheese and wine, tailgate parties. But what we always try to do with our tailgate parties is it's about the cooking. Like I have the largest indoor rotisserie in the United States. It holds a 1,200-pound animal, so I always roast like a whole cow every game. And
My goodness.
we have these giant, you'll love this for Maine. We have these pots that hold 600 gallons of water and these cranes that can drop like 200 lobsters at a time. So when we do our lobster boils, and so it's, we kind of try to keep it upscale but keep it fun.
Well, lucky for us back in New England, you are going to be opening a restaurant in Boston.
I am, and I'm so excited. It's the one city that I've been dying to be part of because what you have there for seafood and for product, and we're going to be doing a Japanese restaurant called Pabu with my partner who's a great Japanese chef, and I have a lot of good friends that live in Boston that are chefs, and it's one of the cities that I really love. It reminds me of San Francisco.
Are there any differences when you're cooking in different cities, when you're cooking in San Francisco or in Boston? Any major differences that you have to cater to?
Always, because it's products. I mean, in this day and age, it's all about being local, being seasonal, and so the seasons and the local products are different in every city, and so you're always trying to find the best products from that city to utilize. And then it's people's tastes. I mean, people eat different on the West Coast than they do on the East Coast.
Well, what is the dish that I need to try once you open in Boston?
The dish that you need to try when we open in Boston, well, it depends. Are you a sushi fanatic? Do you like
I
it?
love
You
sushi.
love sushi? Okay, so the nigiri menu it's all nigiri, so it's all sushi. It's like a 25 different pieces of sushi. That's a great way to kind of sample the whole restaurant. But if there's one thing you need to try, it's the Happy Spoon. And the Happy Spoon is like this oyster with uni and a little creme fraiche. It's really good.
All right. Well, sushi loving Bostonians rejoice. Michael Mina, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much.